In their place, Lotte van Kruistum and Zoe Slachter, both very good players in their own rights. But they play on a different squad when it comes to the pro circuit. So my question going in for them is, what's the chemistry going to be like? What actions are they going to go look for? And for Lithuania, 3 out of 4 haven't played much 3x3 this year, to be honest with you.
That is true. Trying to execute their opening score. Shuska will chuck the deuces. No. It comes up bashful. Shy on the shot. Janice Boonstrakalaka is going to get the scoring started for the Netherlands. More on Janice in a bit, but first that dime. That's worth the attention. It's Miss Sholopalova. Miss Sholopalopa. Hey, girl. Miss Sholopa. Oh, wait, she's down? I missed what happened. I was too busy singing. Petronite will swing it up top. Here comes Gabby Scholska. Oh, spinning into a foul. Zoe Slachter. Whistle for that one. Van Kruistum. Kruistum. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Getting there.
Sorry to all the Van Kruistums that I've mispronounced it twice. I'll try not to do it again. But she's in. That's the important part of this. First national team 9 at the senior level. Did want to win a silver at the U23 World Cup. Played a bunch on the Nations League. Talking about number 5 in white. Van Kruistum. That is a beautiful spin move. She'll get it back. Boonstra on the drive, and Shulska can't do anything but hold on for dear life. Kyle Montgomery, that's me, a.k.a. the voice of 3x3, at 3x3 The Voice. I'm with you. So is Boss. He goes by The Mountain, at 3x3 The Mountain. Just get used to us having some fun on the microphone. Different kind of sport, different kind of commentary, I would say. Dreesen is going to draw the foul. That is the second on Lithuania.
Yeah, the Netherlands are making a point out of attacking Sholopova, who might not have the quickest feet on defense.
Well, there's certainly an area that they can exploit now. She's got to guard Dreesen. Dreesen likes the matchup for Slachter better. Petronite, she's tough. And is going to hold her own, and not just that, draw the foul on Zoe. Shulska swings it to Sholopova.
How's the names doing today?
I can see you looking at me. Just don't.
All right.
All right?
All right.
The slip of the tongue, that's all. Shulska. Sholopova. Oh, forces it. And that's most certainly tipped by Slachter. So that'll preserve 7 seconds on the shot clock for Lithuania.
7 seconds on the shot clock.
Lithuanian men will be in action today as well. Saw the Dutch men yesterday as they went 2-0. Lights out performances from Damel van der Horst. And of course, Brian Alberts. It was a vibe, huh? It was a vibe, huh? Okay, VA. Meantime, that one didn't have a chance. Late in the shot clock, out of bounds it will go. 2-2, it will stay. 10th edition of the Europe Cup, in case y'all didn't know, long-standing continental event for FIBA 3x3. First time ever here in Copenhagen, Denmark, on a beautiful day for some 3x3 hoops. Petronite, not that time, she'll get reloaded. The young gun, Inkaite, off balance. Whoa, wait a minute. Dreesen gets it cleared. Here comes the North Star. The lead pass to Zoe, who converts it. Who are those guys?
Those guys I saw when we came in on Thursday. They're young kids from a neighborhood in Copenhagen that I went to help out training them. They want to become leaders in 3x3 basketball.
Excellent.
Yes. Happy they're here.
Look at Bonds with his own fan section. These guys are passionate.
They are.
They're saying, say my name, please. Okay, yep, that's up to you.
Yeah.
Dreesen, no good. Whistle on the rebound attempt. This one officiated, by the way, by Mima, Miroslava Jovicin, and Borka Sjurdik. Netherlands with a slim lead. Nortje inside now, bodying up. Nice bucket from Dree. Shilska with a quick move. And Dreesen caught reaching in the cookie jar.
What you see a lot with the Netherlands this year is the fact that in the first 5 minutes of the game, they'll kind of feel out the opponent, wait for the action to kind of develop and pick their spots, and then last few minutes is usually when they really take off.
Yeah, slow and steady. Meantime, Lithuania heating up, courtesy of Martina Petronaite. She ignites one. Look at Dreesen across. Goodbye. Petronaite getting to the spot. Has some strong defense there from Dreesen. Petronaite runs into a screen as Dree pulls up. Petronaite stumbles into a foul. That was on the way up. Dreesen was in the process of the shot. She'll have a free throw in front of her after our first media timeout. Another look at Petronaite. Hands were straight up.
Yeah, but she moved sideways and ended up hitting an arm. Even if your hands are straight up, you have to keep your feet on the ground. And in this case, that movement caused them a foul.
So slow and steady for the Netherlands. Tends to be the typical strategy. Through 3.5 minutes, you think this game is playing in the Netherlands' favor. They're leading by 1.
I think so, yeah. Again, this is not a team that's going to come out and blitz you right off the start. This is a team that's going to feel out the game and then, kind of adjust in the second half.
Okay. Dreesen, third in player value in the women's series this year. 6.2 points per game leads her team, but she cannot advance the lead as it stays 5-4. Sholopova still yet to get a bucket. Boz was talking about how she's an offensive hub.
Yes.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm not saying it's not true.
The Dutch defense is
different.
It's different, yeah.
Yeah, I finished that sentence for you. It's different. Understood. Minkaite. When I'm with you, I like it as wild shots.
Wow.
Two-piece, no good. The second kind of, she needs to settle in. Slaughter will not be denied on the baseline. Reverse puts the Dutch up by 2. Shilska and Dreesen crashing into each other. It will be a foul on Netherlands. No more. Well, one more to give. They're up to 5. It's McKnighty. Sets up shop up top. Petronaite spinning into the paint. Ooh. Nearly goes, does not. But she will head up to the line. Martina Petronaite, who's had a pretty good year on the women's series. She's averaged 7 points a game in 5 events. Playing for CS Rapid Bucharest this year. So she changed squads. 32% from long range.
I think that move to CS Rapids Bucharest on the women's series really unlocked her offensive potential, right? So chances for Lithuania to advance in this tournament are going to have to come down to her repeating that. Getting to 7 points per game, getting over 30% from 2 is critical to them.
Agreed. Petronaite's got to be the go-to gal on this iteration of Lithuania Women's Europe Cup. Approaching the midway point, 5:15 and counting. We've had a lot of whistles in this one.
Both teams at the bonus, and we've got 5 minutes left to go.
Yep.
More fouls than points.
It's been physical. Hopefully they clean it up the rest of the way. A low score and a high volume of fouls. Neither team willing to give up an inch. Boonstra inside. Shilska took a bow, went down immediately. That one is going to land in the neck area, I believe. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
On the sternum. Shilska's okay. Boonstra will set up defensively. Offensive foul call on that play. McKnight to Shilska. Here comes Gabby to the crib. That's a tough lay right there. 1 point game. Drive, reverse, will not find its mark.
At a good to maybe even elite level, and they feel like they're in need of offense, right? It feels like they're in need of shots to go down. In the case of Special K, of course, they had a straight gunner on the squad, although we should start naming her Special K VDH now.
That's true. That's right. Yep. Nightsy's Kate Vanderhorst. That's a lot of initials, Boz.
That's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot of names.
Shout out to Special K, by the way. I know she was proud watching DeMeo yesterday go bananas in game 1. Now Janice, at the line. They've had some issues. Netherlands, that is, at the charity stripe. Lead stays at 2. Dreesen trying to shake free. Put her on suspension in the paint. Nice 1-2 step from MVP Dree. Petronite now in the post. She's delivering. Petronite's delivering for Lithuania. Dreesen getting tricky with it. Takes her out to the deep end, and she's going to dive in. Water. 10-6. Dreesen coming alive.
That's the main part she's added to her game. A consistent two-point shot off the dribble, which is what made her into arguably the best, or not even arguably maybe, the best player in the women's game today. The consistent two added to the drive, added to the mid-range pull-up, added to all the handles.
Yeah, I'm just looking back at that replay when Shalopova hit the deck. Was that because of a crossover? If I missed that play,
I think we missed it.
Oh, I feel terrible about it. I think you were singing and distracted me.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, sorry. I apologize.
Thank you.
I'll stop singing.
I would appreciate it. 10-6. Shalopova, there she is. Miss Shalopova. I had to bring it back. We got a 2-point game. Is that one off iron? Ben Kralstrom. Got it right.
Yep.
Almost.
Oh, that was actually good.
McKnight will draw the now 8th Netherlands foul. Kind of an uncharacteristic foul game for them as relates to the fouls. Usually a pretty disciplined defensive team.
Yeah, I agreed. But again, this speaks to the adjustment in chemistry they're making with 2 new players added to the roster. And that's always an adjustment. In this case, it leads to a bunch of extra fouls because they're late on rotations or not in position on the defensive end.
Oh, McKnight and Boonstra get tangled up. And what do you know? Another whistle in this game that's been so clean.
So fresh and so clean?
Throwback. So fresh and so clean. Yeah. 15 fouls in this one, boss. My goodness.
It's a hackathon.
Up top. Van Kralstrom to the crib. Can she get one to go? No. Shalopova playing an interesting brand of defense that time with a back to the offensive player. That typically is not going to work out. Shalopova. Offensive foul. 8 fouls apiece. Both teams nearing the double penalty territory. 10 fouls is where you don't want to be. They get it down low to Slaughter. Zoe's first appearance at the Europe Cup with them.
Is it?
Yeah, I believe so.
All right. I mean, she's been around the program for so long, you never know which tournament she's going to pop up in. course, the MVP of the 2023 Under-23 World Cup. Dutch won gold. Her and Van Kruisten.
How about Petra Knight weaving through traffic, keeping Lithuania in this thing. I'm not sure this game is playing in the Netherlands' favor right now, as they are the favorites and lead it by 2. It's been the story of the game for the entirety of it so far. Netherlands in front by no more than 2. Lithuania continue to find ways to keep pace with the world champions. And now they will add a 9th foul. Netherlands, that is, and that'll put Shalopova on the line. 2:07 left. Shalopova shooting 2. Random shout out right now. DJ Mike Lewis on the spins. MC Vincent Royer on the mic here. Keeping it live. Free throw, second of 2, at least goes. We got a 1-point game again. Teresa. What a pass. Slocked her a little bit off balance. McKnight gets it clear by herself, left wing. Up top she will go to Martina. Petra Knight, no ma'am. Noncha trying to use a Slaughter screen. She gets enough space to let it go. And Booster cannot snag the rebound. Seeing a little bit of frustration on the part of the Netherlands, at least.
Yeah, they're missing shots that they don't usually miss, right? They're missing a couple of easy ones under the baskets. Scoring seems to be a bit of a struggle at this moment. Usually they'll get a consistent source of offense throughout the game, and that hasn't developed yet.
Still some time left, $1:26 to be exact. And our day 2 opener, again, women in pools A and C, men in pools B and D. On this last day of group play, MVP Drew Wall. Who is this? Okay, there she's back now. Teresa, after blowing the first layup attempt, she's able to recover. And that's all that matters. Point added for the Netherlands as we approach a minute. Turnover, big one there for Lithuania. Teresa. Shook her to the max. Nice shoulder fake to the crib. And another steal. So the mistakes compounding for Lithuania. And a moment where they could afford at least. Final minute. Have not taken care of the Wilson. Netherlands taking advantage. 3-point advantage is, I believe, the biggest lead of the game.
Yeah, they finally managed to create, I don't know if I want to call this separation, but it's at least a little bit of a gap. Lithuania now working behind the screen.
Chilska, little strong, loose ball, somehow finds his way back to Lithuania. Petra Knight. No, 30 seconds to go. Chilska sees an opening.
And an offensive foul. Both teams at the double bonus now.
Another look at that. I don't know about offensive on that, Boz. I think I'm gonna have to disagree.
I don't know. It looked like Shilske extended an arm, but both players on the move to the basket. That would have been a no call to me, maybe.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
But we didn't have the angle.
True. Dreesen, yep, she's found her angle just fine. Up and in, and 15-11. This one's a done deal. Dreesen with a big rebound. And the final horn sounds. A 15-11 W for the Netherlands to start things off. Close game throughout. But the mistakes, mishaps at the end, final minute 20 or so, Cost Lithuania a chance to open up this competition with a W. So back to the drawing board for them. Netherlands will get Austria next in this group. And they are key to head to the quarterfinals undefeated. We'll see.
I mean, look, I think the Netherlands are going to look back at this game as a rhythm builder in the sense that they got the job done. It wasn't the best game they played. They missed a lot of easy shots, but it's something you can build off of, right?
Yeah.
Their defense was solid, and you can work towards the next game and